Good morning and welcome. My name is James Flint, Fire and Emergency Services Administrator for the Washington Fire Department. As you are all aware, yesterday morning, Washington Fire Department responded to a train derailment. The derailment consisted of 6 rail cars that were carrying sodium hydroxide in liquid form. As units arrived on scene, the incident command was established and the incident was labeled the Washington River incident. The damage from the derailment resulted in a substantial leak that threatened lives and the environment. The runoff from the leak headed toward a nursing home with approximately 120 non-ambulatory residents. Firefighters acted quickly to protect the lives of those that reside in the nursing home and diverted the leak. In doing so, the runoff entered the river, resulting in environmental damage, including fish populations. Today I want to address a few of the issues that resulted from the incident, including questions about fire department staffing, training, and information sharing. The Washington Fire Department currently deploys a staffing model that includes 2 firefighters per apparatus. The National Fire Protection Association, or NFPA, developed Standard 1710 to address staffing issues and responses from fire departments. NFPA 1710 suggests a minimum of 4 firefighters on each engine responding to an incident such as the Washington River incident. Due to budgetary constraints, the Washington Fire Department is unable to meet this standard. As a result, we've worked tirelessly to obtain funding through state and federal grants to increase our staffing. While we have been unsuccessful up to this point, we will continue to explore other sources of revenue and cost-saving measures to increase staffing. Currently, the department is working to obtain a SAFER grant that will allow for increased staffing with minimal cost to the city. During the response, firefighters acted quickly to protect the lives of those 120 residents of the nursing home, as well as the property itself. The actions of the firefighter required them to enter the hot zone and perform tasks that exceeded their training. All Washington Fire Department firefighters are trained to the level of first responder awareness for hazardous materials incidents. Occupational Safety and Health Administration, or OSHA, has a Code of Federal Regulations, 29, that requires all firefighters that are responding to incidents have a level of training known as hazardous waste and emergency response, also known as HAZWOPER. Washington Fire Department will be conducting hazardous materials first responder operational training for all sworn fire department personnel. This training is 8 hours and will be conducted over the next month so that all firefighters will meet and exceed the requirements of CFR 29 as well as CCR Title 8. As the Fire and Emergency Services Administrator for the Washington Fire Department, I want to express the importance of establishing relationships with our elected officials and the media. The need to be transparent is paramount to maintaining the public trust. To improve information sharing, the Public Information Officer will establish social media pages that will detail current events of the fire department, including staffing, training, and live updates regarding significant incidents within our jurisdiction. I will also meet regularly with our elected officials to discuss the status of the fire department. I want to thank you all for your time, and I'll be available for the next 10 minutes for any questions that you may have.